guess what? Our Shadeslay VA has merch now. Go check out the Redbubble store, just check it out. Thanks a lot.
You again. What is it? Don't say it's nothing. You woke up, saw me, and then came to ask me for something. Didn't you? Exactly. So don't lie. What is it? What do you want? I see. So you cannot sleep. I don't understand how I can help you with that. After all, I'm not even human. I see. So you were looking for Yukito. Of course. That makes more sense. If you would like, I could change back. No. What is with the sudden change of heart? My face. I did no such thing. A being like myself would not resort to pouting. Stop that. Very well. What can I do to help? Pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do this. Fine. I don't see why not. All right. Now, to help you fall asleep, I could easily use my powers, or we could try something a bit less forceful. Which would you prefer? Occasionally, Yukito will read you a story. Pardon my assumptions, but you are no longer a child. So I fail to understand the purpose. Listening to someone read relaxes you. I suppose I can understand it. Very well. Is there a specific story? This story. It's a handmade story. It seems to be rather old. How long ago was this made? I see. So this is a childhood storybook. I promise, I'll be gentle with it. What are you doing? Making yourself comfortable. All right. I will give this a try. I apologize if it's not to your liking. Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a princess in a castle. The princess knew that someday she would have to go beyond her walls and explore the world. However, her father would not let her. He deemed it too dangerous for a young princess to go into the world on her own. The princess was furious and sad that her father would not trust her. So she ran away, despite the dismay of her family. She ran and ran and ran, until one day she found peace at last. She found a little cottage in the woods and decided to rest there for the night. Little did she know, that cottage was the home of a friendly woodcarver. However, the woodcarver was very large and very intimidating upon appearance, so most assumed that he was dangerous and stayed away from it. When the woodcutter came home, he did not wake the princess. All he did was cover her with another blanket and let her rest. When she awoke, she was startled by the woodcutter's appearance, but noticed his kindness and decided to thank him. The two of them stayed in the cabin. They grew closer together and fell in love. The princess and the hunter fell madly in love and were soon to be married. When her father's men found her and tried to take her home, when she refused, they kidnapped the woodcutter and would only release him upon her returning home. Reluctantly, she agreed and returned home to the palace, where her father and mother were waiting. They released the woodcutter, and she returned back to the palace. However, she was very unhappy. She was very, very unhappy. Her father could not understand why she fell in love with such a man. However, the woodcutter did not give up. He came back to the palace day after day, requesting to see the king and to see his daughter. After days of finally getting tired of the woodcutter's demands, the king allowed him inside. As soon as the two saw each other, they hugged, embraced, and even kissed. All not shamefully. Her father finally realized that it was love that drew them together The great outdoors had changed his daughter for the better, and she had discovered her true passion. The king then let his daughter go, and the two of them were married. They stayed close to the castle and lived in the woods just outside. They became family. Her father became more understanding, and the princess learned that family is family, even if they all dare make mistakes. In memory of... Oh. I see. So they've lost some. And this book is their memory of them. They've fallen asleep like a baby. I think I understand what you see in them now. I'll hand the reins back over to you.